why. I, I know why I can't stream. You know the talk show I stream it on Facebook, like on Lunar New Year. I forgot to select the what is it called? I forgot to change it back to YouTube and still using the Facebook one, and then they don't let me stream, and I think the OBS is going too crazy. But I'm dumb, not the OBS. I'm dumb. Bruh. Kiểu nãy Phu hồi 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 Tết đó là Phu có stream talk show trên Facebook, thì lúc đó setting cái đó thì chọn là stream trên Facebook rồi, xong rồi tự nhiên hôm nay quên chuyển nó lại thành YouTube, xong thế là thế là không stream được. Giờ mới nhớ lý do vì sao. Hello chị Sa. Pha này chơi ngu quá. À, thôi vậy thì mai mốt á mình cứ mặc định là cái gì mà nó cứ lỗi lỗi là không phải là do máy hay là do công nghệ á, tất cả là lỗi do mình. From now on the mistake, like if is there any error on my stream or what happened to YouTube or OBS, I'm not gonna. It's all my fault. It's all my mistake. I'm so sorry. Hello Shinji. Hello mom. Do you want me to use this model or back to the normal one? Do you guys like the old model or this chibi? Đúng rồi, tất cả là lỗi tại tôi. Được chưa, các bạn là nhất. Tất cả là lỗi tại tôi. Vừa lòng các bạn chưa? Tôi sai, các bạn đúng. Ok, hôm nay nhiều người xem nhỉ. Ok. Hello mom. I'm so dumb mom, I feel so dumb. It depends on you full on model I cute. Thank you. Hello Phu, hôm qua thấy thức muộn lắm mà. Hả? What do you mean? Ý bạn là sao? Ủa, hôm qua mình ngủ đúng giờ mà, hôm qua 12 giờ mình ngủ rồi mà. Phu mới là nhất không dám giành. Thôi các bạn là nhất. Thôi, you're the best, not me, I'm wrong. The thing that I'm burning to this work is also wrong. I'm wrong, you are the best. I'm not right. Nhất là Phu, nhì là Kim. Ghê vậy hả? It happens. You're still learning. Thank you, mom. I love you, mom. Mom, I love you. Okay, we're gonna go to the game. Oh, and also I'm eating ice cream, strawberry shortcake ice cream. It's really good, and it's all melted. So I put it in a cup and use a spoon to eat it. It's really good. It's really good. Hôm qua 2 giờ sáng đang ngồi chết thôi vẫn thấy Phu chat. Ủa chờ tại sao cái chat lại không hiện lên trên này nhỏ? Phu ở nước ngoài nha bạn ơi, Phu tôi ở nước ngoài nên là lúc mà nhắn tin, lúc mà ở trên Discord bạn thấy mình nhắn là lúc đó là mình đang đi học. Shinji hôm qua kêu là sim Kim cậu Phu để tôi mà lương vậy. Mình là nhất hiểu không? Sim là khác, mình là nhất là khác. Ok là Ủa trời, cái game nó lại mất cái game nữa rồi. Ah, the game disappear again. Hello anh rùa. Anh ơi check mess đi anh ơi. Cái mess 2 tuần rồi chưa check kìa. Nói về chị Phu vui. Vui lắm, cảm ơn bạn, rất là cảm kích, bạn là nhất. Mình không dám nhì. Trời ơi, where's the game? Tôi chưa hóa lương đâu, đừng lo. Vui giờ này không để sim quá trời. Đúng rồi, mấy bạn mới biết rồi mà sim đó giờ mà. Game ơi lên đây. Trời, tới giờ stream nó bị khùng hả? Nãy được mà. Này té sớm lên được mà. Game ơi, khùng hả? Nãy giờ là quạo lắm rồi, là cái vụ kia là quạo rồi đó. Đừng có mà dở chứng điên khùng nha bạn. Cái vụ mình bị I can't wait to see my baby Sayori. Okay, but I'm figuring how to like why I can't see the screen. Full see me ambiguity. Yes. Where's the screen? Game. It's still growing. It's really smooth. Well, I test that, and why I don't see that anymore? Please, game, please, bruh. Let me have a peaceful stream, just for one time. I'm gonna eat ice cream. Bruh. OBS rất gia cha nha bạn. Đúng rồi, trời ơi. Cha nhiều là hư thận nha mọi người. Trời ơi, OBS lên hình đi em. Here it is. Mấy anh bị tắt nguồn hả men? Không sao anh, lát nữa chết mess rồi, được rồi anh. Em không đòi hỏi gì nữa, chắc mess rồi anh. Mặc dù mess không có ghi gì quan trọng hết đó, nhưng mà cách đi anh. Tồi quá. Finally. Yes, finally. Wait, this game don't have any sound? This game don't have any sound? Just like this? By playing Ducky Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. Hello Sully, hello. I agree. Cái điệp. This game is not suitable for children. Okay, new game, login, setting, help, good. It looks so lovely. It looks so cute. Please enter your name. No, it has music. Yeah, it has music. Full. Okay. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally obvious to any attention she might draw to herself. Chơi game thì gì phải suy nghĩ chọn kỹ nhé. Ok cưng. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'll never see yourself making today, but it just kind of worked out because you know each other for so long. We used to work to school together on days like this, but staring around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better of running away. What the hell is wrong? What is wrong with OBS? What is wrong with OBS? What is wrong with OBS? Somebody says! I know, wait a minute! I hate OBS so much! I know, just wait for a minute. I know, I'm not blind, okay? I know. Don't kill it. I know! Bruh, I'm not blind. Good. Ah! Fuck. Okay, I know. Quiet, child. Quiet, I know that let mom do everything for you, okay? You just need to stay safe and have a nice watching stream, okay? You don't have to say anything. I do anything, okay? But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better of running away. However, I just sigh and in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. The stream's still going good, right? Right? Okay. Good to know that. I oversleep again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. And you say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Fufu. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Wow, wow, gay, yes, guys, I'm a girl, gay. Fine, but you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we turn near, the street becomes increasingly speckled, with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Fufu, have you decided on a club to join yet? Doki Doki Literature Club. A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in. I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any club. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I swear it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations, where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Salary likes to worry a little too much about me. Well, I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how I'm worried that you would learn how to socialize or having any skill before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? That's great, salary, and I know you're happy now. But I'd die at the thought of you become a need in a few years because you are not used to real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. Sayuri is so cute. No promise though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get literate by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised that I even let myself relate to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me make me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is all greenery as ever. It's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the world, looking for an ounce of motivation. I know Sayuri is the best. Okay, she's cute, she's adorable. Gloves. Sayuri wants me to check out some gloves. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayuri? Sayuri must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I looked around and realized that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I told you no. No what? Well, then you could come to my club. Sayuri. Yay? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayuri is the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interested after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to ever last. Too bad Sarah is the first to go. What the fuck? No spoiler, please! No spoiler, please! Fuck you! I'm gonna cut your tongue if you ever spoil again. No spoiler, please! Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki make cupcake and everything. Don't make a promise you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayuri is really that much of airhead Is she so cunning as to have planned all of this out? I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! Cờ Lê đâu rồi? Cờ Lê đi ngủ rồi! Cờ Lê ngủ chưa dậy? À không, con Kim nó đi xem stream chồng nó rồi, nó không có ở đây đâu. And thus, today marked the day I sold myself for a cupcake. I dejectedly followed Sayuri across the school, and upstairs, a section of the school is rarely visited, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayuri, full of energy, swing open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you don't call me new member. I glanced around the room. Go on. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasant meeting you. Sayuri always say nice thing about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to cue the atmosphere. Ah, Fufu, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. I don't know what to say. All words get me in this situation. This club is full of incredible cute girls. What are you looking at? What the fuck? I sound like I'm gay. What the fuck? I'm sounding like I'm gay. I'm so gay. The hell? What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. So sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her smart figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayuri. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayuri says that quietly into my ear, then turned back toward the other girl. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri will hold up his comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayuri and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Fufu. Monica smiled sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk it, but we were in the same class last year. Oh wait. Có nên cho chị Sa vô làm cờ lê không nhỉ? Có nên cho chị Sa làm cờ lê không nhỉ? Tại vì mấy người kia không xem stream em. Trời ơi, chị Sa hay xem stream em. Có nên không nhỉ? Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so generally feel a little... You too, Monica? Come sit down, Fufu. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me and Monica. I'll get the cupcake. Hey, I make them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girl have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayuri mentioned it, it's been written so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayuri. Cam next stream food. Chị muốn không em cho? Chị gửi link YouTube của chị qua cho em đi để em cho chị. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki wraps a rapid tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayuri. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh, wow! Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like a little cat. The whisker and jar with icing and little piece of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I have no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabbed on first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talked with her mouth full of full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turned the cupcake around in my finger, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glance in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. That is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Make it for you or anything. I thought you technically this Sayori said. Well, maybe, but not for you, dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki with logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returned to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. You were just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looked away. I mean that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri fainted smiled to herself in relief. Monica raised an eyebrow, then smiled at me. So what made you consider to the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Sometimes tell me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically invited here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any club yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embraces. Well, make sure you feel like right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any of the major clubs. Wasn't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major club. I feel like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity about how to prepare for an event. I'd rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also not in agreement. That surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school event like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such a different girl and interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to justify these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level or enthusiasm about literature. So Fufu, what kind of thing do you like to read? Well, gay, properly gay. Of course, gay. BL, damn me, okay? Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Netsuki has suddenly perked up. It looked like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke with no thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traced the trim of her teacup with her finger. My favorite are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed to reserve it and timid silent the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of book, not pupil. But you know, I like a lot of things. Story with deep with psychological elements using immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw your foot for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once, sir. I desperately read something I can relate at the minimal level. But at this rate, you might as well be having conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. To someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or take me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Serial horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki eyed darted over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you to say the idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem collection. Don't say it out loud! And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sherry slid up behind Natsuki and put her hand on her shoulder. Hello, the Chung. And not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why do you say them sometimes? No! Natsuki averted her eyes. You wouldn't like them. I'm not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing the level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your reader, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. You are cute, Natsuki? Yes, she's so cute. Tsundere, do you have writing experience to Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to say hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Big stunk fool. Huh? Huh? What do you mean? Huh? Then next time we meet, we are all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Fufu? Monica smiled warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly comfort with what's been on my mind the entire time. And I never said I would join this club. Sarah may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All Fergus stared back at me with a dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I told. Fufu, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with this beautiful girl. That sounds really gay, Fufu. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join a literature club. One by one, the girl eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sherry wrapped her arm around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then make it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looked over at me once more. Fufu, I look forward to seeing how it spreads itself. Phu chờ xíu tôi đi ăn cơm cái đã. Ok, ăn ngon nha bạn. Can I really impress the class start Monica with my mediocre writing skill? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girl continued to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Fufu, since we are already here, do you want to work hard together? That's right. Yuri and I never work hard together anymore because she always stays after school for clubs. So might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wandered back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school at the literature club? I don't want to disappoint you, Fufu, but no, this is a horror game, right? I I don't want to disappoint you, but no. Perhaps I'll have the chance to throw closer to one of these girls. I guess. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess let's start with writing a poem tonight. It sounds great. A poem. Pick what you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with however like your poem the most. Okay. Wait, I need to pee. Okay, wait for me. I need to pee. Bye bye. Bye bye. Wait for me. Hello there and come back. Hi there. Crimson, love, Delicious, bubble, email, vivid, sparkle, dark, check. Lazy, crimson, love, sparkle, vivid, bubbles, delicious. What is delicious? Huh? The hell? Can I write about gay? There's no option about gay. Excuse me? I don't know, maybe lazy. No, people sound cute. Tangible, sport, blueprint, flying, peaceful. Sticky, sopping, flower, hurdle, calm. Waterfall. Please, after image. What the hell is that? Sticky, sopping, flower. Lost mine, 12, fully precious, fucking proof, beauty spy, Miss Fortune, vanilla, bad, cake, cookie. Từ phu chọn sẽ tăng độ yêu thích của tùy nhân vật nhảy lên. Oh! À! Ủa? Ảo vậy? Oh! Okay. Holiday, sunny, sunset, and shopping, looking. Oh! Oh! German reborn here. Champy, please visit your beauty piece. Ah! Oh, why is there's no Monica? Where's Monica? Masquerade drum in falling. They bring fun, publicity, anime, fluffy. Imagination, lollipop, people heart, theater, nature, kawaii. Phi unusual macro, rap, anti rainbow. Game hẹn hò với cái anime mà full game kinh dị. Ok hả? Titan Guild also party destiny, society, entity, up to readily. Domination special warmness. Realistic bunny, kitty, girl, romance, blanket, mouse, Monica không có trong đó, Monica là ngoại trưởng chỉ yếu quá VIP Pro nên Ben không dám mơ tới. Ok. Bloody Wonderful Disaster. Music is so Hình như đầu game có nói thì phải. Có hả? Fireworks, sugar skipping green. Amazing fantasy, pop, adventure, anxiety, equal Hi again, Fufu. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Fufu. I hope that isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive head first into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any club this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club gallery. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Sweetly defeated. Oh, he's so cute! Sweetly defeated, Natsuki plopped back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Fufu always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. Okay. He helped me with his music work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori that because your room is so messy and it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once, sir. Is that so? You are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come you and Fufu can become good friends too? Sayori, huh? As usual, Sayori said obvious obvious to the weird situation she just put me into. You even brought you something today, you know? Well, wait, Sayuri. And me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is this? Never mind. Sorry, you make it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reached into her bag and pulled out her book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it could keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is how is this girl suddenly being so cute? She even picked out a book sitting out like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in her book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closets. Man, Yuri đáng yêu chứ. Cái đẹp mà, nói trong này ai cũng đẹp hết á. Đưa chị ta đi. Ủa không nói sớm, nãy chọn chủ đề hợp với chị ta. Man, it took like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book you gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I closed my eyes and end up listening in on Sayuri's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other club though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone that literature is all about. Goddamn, bruh. The problem is that the idea of literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative mind. That doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. Why is this? Sayuri is taking this really seriously. It is rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh? That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Haha, good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki make the best cupcake. That works out perfectly. That's reason why you're suggesting it? Cookie, speak to my creative tummy. Cookie, it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the detail of the event itself. I found myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies an unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Ooh-ah! I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Hey, sorry. Wait, actually I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You staying up late again, isn't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that out loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's the problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Eh? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori is rising all over you. Eh? Sayori glances around at herself. How is it rising all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out and all around here. I run my fingertip down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I worked for that. It's more than just your hair. Look, your bald isn't straight either. And this toothpaste stand on your collar right here. Just a whip of the strand with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody gonna tell you about it because they don't want. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoning it up. Seriously, Sayori, why don't you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Eh? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I started buttoning her blazer from the bottom. Once I see how much better it looked, you'll change your mind. Bruh! Fucking god, it looks like a hentai. Hi now people star, welcome back! How is your class? How is your class? Is it good? I know it sucks. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird is it to have a friend who does this kind of things. Eh? Don't say that. You make me feel weird about it. Stupid. It's okay though. Bruh. Sayori getting roasted. Bruh, it looks like a hentai. Bruh. I'm happy we'll like this. Bruh. Aren't you? Bruh! I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Bruh! Does this thing even fit you properly? Bruh! Bruh! Don't talk like that. It sounds like a hentai. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed that sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. Baka! Baka! What are you smiling about? It means my book got bigger! Get fucking God! Stop! It sounds so evil! Anyway, you look much better now, so why does it feel strange to see Sayori blazer button it up like that? But it's so stuffy. Ooh, it's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttoned her blazer once more. What the hell? That's so much better. Sayori put her arms out and drew her around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I would get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. That's so gay. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop playing on these embracing things. Eh? I didn't say anything embracing. Jeez. Jesus Christ. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. But I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometime. Okay, everyone. Eh? Monica suddenly called now. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Fufu, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, Sam, I felt to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still dropped away and rejected her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. But relaxation, and I can't believe I agreed to do something so embracing. I couldn't really find much inspiration. Then I have never really done this before. Well, now that everyone is ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pulled out their poem. Sayori is on a wrinkled set of note leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote her in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's written handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly complied as well, reaching into their bag. I do the same myself. Also I saw my poem first. Sayori? I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with you, Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. Oh my goodness, this is so good, Fufu. Eh? I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I do write many fan fiction. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jesus Christ. Also, Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even that's okay. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Huh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of people, other people, you know? So when I read the poem, it's not just a poem. It's a full poem! And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feeling in it. Sayori hugged the seat against her chest. You're weird. You are so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in this club room. Oh well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Fufu. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Sharing new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. And also, if Sayori sees the full picture of my note here. Sayori is such a cutie, yeah. Then again, I can't deny that she is part of the reason I joined it. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That would be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem to write? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Well, see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blind in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making the room sleepy from my eyes. And you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Click on support area to continue. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write it? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to your yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that made me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Ah, yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice. How should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I make egg and toast. If I told you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. LOL, classic childhood friend. Yeah, really the classic childhood friend one. Mordecai are the best. Mordecai's the best. Ah, yeah, but next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best part ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Oh, I saw. That's so snack. Yuri stared at the poem. A minute passed, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, so sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. This snack is so good. ASMR. I'm not. I just need to put my thought into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad? No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hand. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are unusually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in a new writer is that they try to make this style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the subject matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the impressiveness are the weakness. Once you refine her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changed. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something that you can be blamed for. There are no many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives your valuable feedback. That speak can be a little biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to see my thought process behind it. Yuri smiled dreamily as if that's the rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Why? Ghost under the line. The tan thrill of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining street light, to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickly blue-green hill of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flicker, I flick it back. Doki Doki, hello chị Dung nè, hello. Bắt cờ lê mà tới. I'm sorry I had such a terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Yes! I take a long time to figure what are you writing about. Yes, you know that you have a bad handwriting, right? Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Mày gái mày ơi, that's a relief. Also, I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was very descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more real. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Fufu. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it, after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experience in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story, or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's love, more solemn, putting it that way. I hasn't been told of that. I hasn't even think of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on this thing too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. Hello, Đức Châu. Hello, welcome back. Have you had a good meal? Ăn ngon không bạn? It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotion. So basically, it's not cute enough for you to taste it. Do you want to get smoky? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagle can fly, monkey can climb, cricket can leap, horse can race, ant can sing, cheetah can run, eagle can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Ah, it's so cute. Yeah, I told you that you wasn't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just being honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school think that writing has to be sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of your poems for people to impress themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make you miss it any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it's hit you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do writing can be really disheartening. Beautiful poem, best of 4. Yeah, it's so good, right? Kiểu nó nghe nó hợp vần. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it put more weight on the wordplay. Like I said, offer a rhyme at the end, but they made it from flat on purpose. It helped bring out the feeling in the last time. So you did, I guess, more weight into it than I realized it. That's what I mean to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I would take that away from her. Also, why you need to ask me when is the last one? Hi Fufu. Hi Fufu. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, saying you're new and everything. If you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better of just going with the flow until I'm more settled in it. Anyway, want to share your pro with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry about Fufu. We are on little embraces today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we're all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I have Monica my prom. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Oh well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Huh? Well, that may be the case. But maybe there's also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you saw it in a different way, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. I'm sure you're not reading into it too much. It could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori writing has kind of changed the feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring emotion, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone who's so happy would enjoy sad things too, you know? Sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. Also, I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable to doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased toward their own kind of styles. That I'll always help you find that suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You felt pretty confident for someone who claimed to not be very good. Well, that's cause I had to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. How in the world? It couldn't have been me. See the directions of the sparkle project, a nosy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peed inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I really blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My recent name, already scourged with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. stretching forever into everything, a whole of infinite choice. I realize now that wasn't looking. I was looking out, and he on the other side while looking in. So, what do you think? It's very freedom, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between word and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I have some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my prose a bit. Epiphany? What is that? Wait. Himmelen? The hell? The hell is that mean? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about the deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain needs to fixate on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you will never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and cleaning it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you will just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. But I can sing full stream. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is joking me for my marvelous writing abilities. Even if they are just being nice, there's no way my poem can stand up to theirs. There is literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayuri and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange the sheet of paper and sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returned the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just mean the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Huh? You mean you had to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for a suggestion, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And Fufu did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particular inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Fufu liked my poem too, you know? He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stand up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member Yuri. That's not why Yuri stand up as well. Maybe you were just jealous that Fufu appreciate my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how did you know we didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose book magically realized bigger as soon as Fufu started showing up. Natsuki. Oh, Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Can I have a pat from Fu? Pat? How can I pat you? Pat. Mwah. Fufu. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, that this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poem convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not first then to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Fufu. But wait, there's a reason we have too many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feeling and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Fufu? Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but however, I agree with they'll probably think more highly of me. Well, but Natsuki glared at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turned to Yuri. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Huh? Yeah! Everyone is fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Fufu. Well, that's the problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feeling into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what stuck up Jack she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody liked. Stop! That's Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. Aww, she's so cute. And I love them because of their differences. Natsuki poems. They are amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri books are the same. They always be. Oh my god. Big and beautiful. So Yuri. Monica stands behind her with a bewildering expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri runs it off. As we can sit down and play a special on her staring at nothing. So this is what Sari is vice president. And I whispered to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things. But I'm not very good with people. Sayuri best girl. Yeah, she's so cute. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embracing of me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayuri is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's really suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That might two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a Jen. This is basically doesn't make a good president regardless of what he says. If only I could get a chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about half an hour to leave. How did you all feel about sharing home? Guess what? I love that. Well, I say it was worth it. It's worth alright. Well, mostly. Fufu, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. I was needing to talk about it with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learned something from your friend too. So your post will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poem everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Fufu, you need to work hard? So let's go. Sayuri beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayuri and I have spent this much. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayuri, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I have seen them fight like that. Nghe tiếng bánh thì rõ tiếng đập lời thì I promise they both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make a good friend with you. You know, Fufu, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's Every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. So being friends with everyone is nice, but does really need to stop there? We'll just have to see that what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue. Monologue? Sometimes. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Huh? What are we doing? Again? This again? This snack is so good. If you stimulate this tiny, this soft giggle. Music pink, smile loud. Amazing cloud. Long childhood. Free the vertical sunny aura, papa tears, promise peace. Imagination jumping to the shores, the bubble. People love society. OST, this game is so good. Yeah, it's just about story. We don't have to do anything. Use my brain. Marshmallow whirling, color, sugar, vivacious, flea, drum, grenade, fireflies. Kiss, anger, party, heartbeat, fantasy, proof, comfort, peaceful, really. Doki doki. Wah, bunny ini produk supaya memosi. Favorite, pew, hey, skip milk, vanilla, pew, kitty vacation, giving us more. Car, lollipop, charm, dead, never looking prettier, graveyard. Bakunya, ang sedih yang curai, bye kirinya, ang ngonnya. Inside work, lazy dresser. Chocolate beauty, claims integrity, and uncanny special love. Being so thank you, wonderful, proud, yes, it's the sad. Join this way, let's get so sparkle. Heart giant heart anime. I don't listen about all forgive me. Please, broken happiness, incredible journey with full sensation. I'm still a little tired. So how long did we stream? How long did we stream? Oh, it's kind of long though. I think I will gonna end this stream early, a little only from the other days because I'm a little tired from school. And also I have some homework to do too. So is it okay for me to end the stream? Let me try this again. That's okay. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. I love you. I
love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Mwah. Wait, I gonna kiss all of you guys, but this time sorry for like leave early today. Bye bye. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you for the fun stream. See you next time. Bye bye. Bye mom. Bye everyone. Bye 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 bye.